Now we turn to high school sports with another edition of Prep Sports Extra, as always joined by Randy Rosetta from hubcitypreps.com. Got a lot to get to. We'll see how much we can get in here. High school football, a big one for the private schools here in town this week.
Trinity Christian at Lubbock Christian. They don't need to be reminded, Trinity Christian's never beaten Lubbock Christian, but they are in a better position in the district standings right now. They're unbeaten. Lubbock Christian took their first loss of the season and in district last week at Colleyville. Really interesting game. Trinity's grinded out offense under Kevin Spiller against Lubbock Christian's kind of high octane, get the ball around. You've got the city's top two rushers by average yards per game, Ethan Ferris, Marcus Ramon Edwards. Max Townsend, the Lubbock Christian quarterback, leads the area with over 2,000 total yards and 30 touchdowns accounted for. Contrasting styles, a lot of emotion, a lot of rivalry aspects. Going to be fun.
Well, we get into the higher classifications. We talk about Cooper and all the teams they play here in the city, but this is the game this week for the Pirates.
They started district last week, got off very nice, 386 yards in the first half, which is usually more than Cooper has in the game. Nice way to start, beat Plainview 55-27. Now they go against Wichita Falls Rider. You've got number 5 Cooper, number 8 Rider. 7th time in the last 4 years they've played. They play a regular season, they play in the playoffs. Riders actually knocked them out of the playoffs 2 of the last 3 years. This is going to be, talked about the intensity with the Lubbock Christian, Trinity Christian. That's become, as I don't know what you call it, a cross-county rival, whatever it is, but there's a lot of great talent on the field. 8 o'clock start, a little bit later because it's a doubleheader up in Wichita Falls, so a lot of eyes will be on that game this week.
And here for a Lubbock ISD school, Coronado's starting to roll right along at the right time, and they get a tough matchup this week.
Yeah, Mustangs won their 3rd in a row last week. Trevor Stevens with a breakout game, had 9 catches for over 200 yards and a couple touchdowns. Jed Carroll has definitely found it. Another 300-yard game, another 4-touchdown game. He's not thrown an interception in 3 weeks, and that's something that DJ Mann talks about at the coaches' lunches all the time. Throw it to the team in the right color uniform, and he has figured that out. Now, Amarillo High got beat last week by Tascosa, which is now number 5 in 5A Division II. So, big test for Coronado on the road at Dick Bivens Stadium. I've had a couple of city teams go up there and kind of meet with a different level of officiating. Sorry, Chris Snead. So Coronado's going to have to overcome a little bit of that. But I have a feeling that you may see Coronado maybe take the upper hand for right now in 2nd place in that district. Still unbeaten, still got to play Tascosa.
Let's hit a couple other sports quickly here. Volleyball kind of winded down in the regular season.
Down to about the last 3 or 4 district matches for everybody. Friendship, coming off a big night, went down to Midland, won a 5-set thriller. Devin Nairn and Zaya Buchanan for the Tigers came up big in a couple key spots. They're in 2nd place in that district. That's where they're probably going to finish. Midland Legacy's got a 2-game lead with 3 to go, I believe. Tigers have really found it, though, the last couple of weeks under first-year coach Tori Winchell.
Cross country?
Cross country, big week. Got the district meets, all 3 in town this week. You've got Thursday morning, 5A, Thursday afternoon, 4A, and then 6A Friday morning.
And finally, tennis in the postseason. And
team tennis, Friendship and Lubbock High, 2 really good teams. Safe to say those are probably the 2 best teams in town this fall. Lubbock High advanced to take on El Paso High. Friendship, Jamie Lynch's daughter. They are headed to, they're going to play South Lake Carroll in Abilene. They play Friday. They got to get back here for homecoming now.
And as always, go to hubcitypreps.com for recaps of everything we just talked about, standing stats and helmet stickers. Randy, thanks as always.